Hey Taurus, it's Teresa with One Love, One Light. Welcome to your message. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Holy Spirit, what do we have for Taurus? And we have the heart chakra gateway, love, capacity, and expansion. So I do think that there is some awakening happening, some activation that's happening in your heart chakra. But let's see what the book has to say. Number 2. I don't think I've ever gotten that card. Okay. I am the heart chakra gatekeeper from the deepest depths of the sea. I hold the entrance to the sacred space for those who are truly ready to access the deep, infinite love of the universe you dwell in. You must be pure and ready to enter as this card has appeared for you today. To open the organic gateway of the heart chakra, prepare yourself with a deep breath to dive into the depths of that which is in store for you. Take your time to feel into the epic vastness this sacred site holds. I will assist you on your journey as your notion of love will begin to expand to new vantage points you never knew were fathomable. Traveling into this loving space will allow you to access the heart of the Earth's core, which is closest to that of Hawaii. As you approach, you may even be able to feel the floodgates of infinite love come over you, healing and penetrating every cell of your being. This is a calling for you to witness the love and lack of love you have in your life, an energetic love inventory. What could make your life experiences even more lovely and expansive and expressive? What could be possible for you if there was nothing that could withhold your infinite, ever-flowing love expression? What would the world feel like if everyone was holding the keys as you are now to the heart chakra gateway? Wow. So I feel like this is really coming into something that is way bigger than you've ever experienced in the past. And it's like really bringing love into all things and having love for your neighbors, your family, your friends, your coworkers, your romantic partners, your pets, others, people's children, and whatever it is. It's like you haven't ever felt this way before. So you're really expanding and being able to explore new parts of yourself. All right, what else do we have? We have healing. So I feel like this is what comes out of all of this, is healing you. I feel like when I came into this reading, I was really getting a strong message of grieving. And I feel like this grief has taken you on kind of a wild roller coaster because, you know, it's so painful that it's hard to allow it to happen. But I feel like you're coming into this wholeness in your heart that you need to allow that healing to come in. And the only way to allow the healing is to acknowledge its existence, the pain, the wounds. All right, what else do we have for Taurus? Okay, and we have awe. May you see the sublime in the everyday, and that's what I'm talking about. You're going to find a love for life. You're going to love things that you never gave a second thought to before. You're going to see someone on the street that's asking for money and just feel overwhelmed with joy for them, regardless of their situation. Maybe their situation is dire and you still have love for them, whether you are helping them or not. You're finding love for life. So you're finding love in all things, even things that people would standardly call negative. You're finding a love for all the experiences that you've been through, for all the people that you've met, connected with, disconnected with, you know? All right, what else do we have for Taurus? And we have the King of Fire. So I feel like this is really going to bring, look at that heart right there. That heart is just really glowing and coming into full capacity is what I'm getting here. You're going after that which makes you passionate, and you are in love with life. That's a big deal. You're becoming a leader. You are just becoming someone who is meant to experience fully all things. What is the challenge here? And we have the Eight of Air. You don't see it. You don't necessarily see what's available to you. You don't see the way out of your current situation. You don't see, you only see a finite amount of options or space. Your environment is small, and this is about expanding you to see the universe and not just the world, expanding you to see beyond the clouds into the stars. That's what I'm getting here. There's definitely some type of blindfold over you, and it's this healing that needs to take place that's really going to break you free. The advice from Spirit, the Two of Water, connection. Connecting to, divinely connecting to another. This could be, you know, friend, family, child, romantic partner. There's just a divine connection where you feel the alignment before the words are said. What is the outcome here? And we have the Seven of Air. Yeah, I feel like this is where you're realizing that things that have happened in the past are still affecting you today. So I feel like this is your blockage. This Eight of Air and Seven of Air is this blockage, this fear of being betrayed, this fear of your own words being used against you, because the traditional depiction of the Seven of Air is somebody stealing an army's sword so they have nothing to use against them. But I feel like this is where your own sword is going to be used against you, or that's your fear. All right, the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Earth. So you have two sevens here. So I feel like you definitely have a divine duty to invest in yourself, and I feel like it's been a long time coming and you're wondering if it's ever going to happen, but it's like you need to invest in yourself. That's what I'm getting here, and understand that it takes time. All right, what is this King of Fire about? And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to break out of this standard way of doing things, or this mundane or cautious way of doing things. You're going to start realizing that life can pass you by if you're just too cautious or taking things too slow. And I'm not saying that everything's just going to automatically speed up. It's about you understanding that you live each day as if you were dying, you know, because nobody is promised tomorrow. Show me this Eight of Air. And we have the Ace of Cups. Loving yourself is the key here. Let me get some coffee, sorry. I don't know why I suddenly can't talk, can't breathe. Loving yourself is the key here to understanding how to think outside this box. This prison is self-built. Show me this Two of Cups. And we have the World. So I feel like you're going to take things into a whole new direction. A cycle is completing, but it's completing on a high note with a relationship. I do get that it's a romantic relationship, but I feel like with that heart chakra gateway, all things are going to become more intense, all feelings of love. Show me the Seven of Air. And we have the Chariot. Yeah, letting go of the past, letting go and allowing healing, having faith that Spirit is going to carry you to your success and victory. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Seven of Earth. Show me that Seven of Earth. And we have the Nine of Wands. So I feel like, yes, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of burdensome situations. These are all lessons that, you know, you haven't, you've learned but may have had to repeat. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. So you had that King of Wands there. So I do feel like this is going to be a relationship like a divine couple, like a power couple, where you're really coming into an expansion. It's like you're going to see things from more loving eyes. You're going to align. It's going to affect other areas of your life besides just your relationships. All right, so what else do we have? What guidance do we have for Taurus? Perseverance, stay the course. And I feel like that's what you've been doing, but I feel like you're going to break. This healing is going to change the course. We have patience. The tide will come in when it's ready. And I feel like that's, you know, you're holding on by a thread here. But I feel like you're going to get this healing energy that comes through that starts to open that heart up and make everything just feel like all of a sudden everything is brand new. And we have protection. Keep some aquamarine close. Mermaid's tears have been known to create these precious gems. So I feel like this is also about discernment and protection, protecting you. I feel like you do have this support around you, and it's like you need to call on that for protection. At the bottom of the deck, we have self-care. Drowning doesn't always require water. So this is a lot about allowing yourself, nurturing yourself, and being mindful of how environments, how energies are affecting you so that you can replenish yourself, rejuvenate, and rest. All right, those are the messages that came through for you. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And remember, the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.